Now I am going to demonstrate how to put on a mask properly on your child and also remove it. And so I'm going to go ahead and have Ryan hand me this. So I've already washed my hands, so you want to, anytime you're putting on a mask, you want to wash your hands first. And then I am going to go ahead and place this over her nose and mouth. And I'm going to tie the first tie here at the crown of her head and try not to get her hair into it. And then I'm going to tie this bottom tie around at the base of her head. And then we're going to look at it here and make sure that her nose is covered, and then also if we needed to, we would pull it down underneath the chin to make sure that everything is covered and secure. And then we're going to have her wiggle a little bit and make sure that mask is completely secure, and that way it stays in place. Next, I'm going to demonstrate how to take off the mask. So I'm going to go ahead and untie this bottom tie here, and then her top tie, and then I'm going to hold on to her ties because I want to handle this now by the ties, and we don't want her to touch the outside of the mask or inside of the mask, and then as the parent I would not want to touch that as well. And ideally we would then take this mask and put it into the washing machine, wash it on hot water, and then dry it on high heat. And ideally, if possible, you would have 3 masks that you could rotate so that you can continue to wash these. If for some reason this mask had to be stored before being used again, then you would want to put this mask in a breathable container like a brown paper bag and allow it to dry from any secretions or anything that got onto the mask. You're going to demonstrate how to put on a mask that has elastic straps here. And so again, I've washed my hands and I'm going to handle this by the elastic straps. And I am going to go ahead and put this over his nose and mouth and loop the elastic straps. Yep, we are going to have to adjust it a little bit there. Perfect. So we want to make sure that we're not touching the mask. And again, I am going to have to touch it just a little bit to adjust because we would want nose and chin covered. This mask really isn't a great fit for him, but we wanted to use one with elastic bands for that purpose. I'm going to then
take it off.
I'm going to remove it, yep, and to handle it by the elastic straps, and then I would put it into the wash. And then I'm going to have my daughter, Addie Duwall, step on, and she is going to demonstrate how an older child, because she'll be going into 8th grade next year, and she's going to demonstrate how to put on and remove her mask as an older child. So she is going to put that over her nose and mouth, and she's tying this at the, again, crown of her head. And Addie is very involved at NTPA. She's a student who's done multiple shows and ACE, and she's also interned. And now she's going to take that bottom strap and tie that, and she's got that. And then, so we've got her nose, mouth covered and under the chin, and then she's going to move around to make sure her mask is secure. And then I'll go ahead and have her remove the mask. So she's going to untie the bottom first, and then she'll untie the top strap, holding onto the strap so she doesn't drop it. And then she would take that and then place it into the washing machine. And then once we remove the mask, again, we want to wash our hands. So thank you guys so much for helping me with this demonstration today, and I hope it's helpful for you with allowing your children to come with their mask secure and placed on correctly to keep us all safe at NTPA.